fans. Okay. We got 500 people on already. That's dope. Okay. Naomi, thank you so much. She's sending in Italian hands. Thank you so much. Tiggy, Ali, what's up? How are you? I hope you're all good. Guys, make sure you ask as many questions as you possibly can in the comments because I'll be answering a lot of them. I do need to get my hair cut. I'm definitely getting a fade. That needs to happen. And then the rest of it just needs to get a little bit smaller. I won't get like a lot off the top, off length, because it's quite long at the minute. It's just these sides need to go away. That's all that needs to happen, really. Maybe a thinning out as well, because my hair's so thick. It's mad. I use like nearly a full bottle of shampoo every time I have a shower. It's ridiculous. Is it snowing where you are? Is it? It is not. It is not snowing. I wish it was, though. Bella Duffy loves you. I love Bella Duffy. My favourite song at the minute is... I actually don't know. Probably that XXXTentacion one about trains. I really like that one. You know the one that's like, I remember I walked home that day, content with all my misery. I actually love that song. I have no idea why. It's on his Skins album. It was released just before 2019. Liberty loves Jack. I love Liberty. How's the baby? He's coming. He's coming. He's all right. Tiggy, how are you? You good? Thank you so much for the panda. Megan loves Jack. I love Megan. Oh, guys, don't forget, I will be mentioning you if you send in an I'm Very Rich, and I shall be following you if we don't follow you if you send in a drama queen. So just remember that. Oh, and last night we hit my record was 5 drama queens in one live. I hit 6 last night, which is nice, I guess. It's like a nice new thing. My capo fell on the floor. I'm going to put that back there. Sophie loves you. I love Sophie. We nearly have 1,000 people in. Guys, make sure you share this live, share it to all your friends, get as many people in here as we possibly can. I'm not going to be live for a super long time, but long enough. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Grease. Mackenzie, thank you so much. I remember you from last night and you were so on it with the gift, so thank you so much, babe. Abby loves Jack. I love Abby. Kiki loves you. I love Kiki. Jess, what's up? Julian with the I'm Very Rich. Thank you so much, Julian. You get a mention. Sally, thank you so much. Kel, thank you so much. You guys are legends. How was my day? My day was good. Everything's gone good. It was kind of a slow day. I didn't really do a lot. I nearly went into town with Brooke, but then decided against it. So that happened. Cute jumper. This is just a shirt. It's just a long sleeve shirt. T-shirt. It's not a jumper. It's too thin. Worst decision in my career. Probably fallen asleep at an airport once because I was meant to be going home and I missed my flight because I fell asleep. So I had to get a new flight that left the next morning because I booked the last flight that night. Down Jacob Sartorius, home, and then I was flying from London to Ireland, London to Dublin, and I'd fallen asleep in the airport. And missed my flight by literally 10 minutes. I was 10 minutes late for my flight. The doors were closed, the flight was leaving, and they wouldn't let me on it. So I was like sick. So I had to sleep in the airport that night because it was more hassle to get back home than it was to go back to the airport. So it was more hassle to go back home than it was to stay in the airport. So I just stayed in the airport and then flew home the next day. Aisha, thank you so much for the concert, babe. I love you so much. Kiara loves you. I love Kiara. Nicole and Tegan love you. I love Nicole and Tegan. Kel, thank you so much. Yasmi, thank you so much. That looked like it may have been a good question. Do I have any advice for hate knocking confidence? Yes, I do. I really, really do. Laugh at them. Laugh at them because it's funny when you laugh at them. I like it when someone gives me hate because I can just sit there and go, is your life really that bad that you tried to ruin mine? And that's just how I deal with it. Libby loves you. I love Libby. Do I listen to Italian music? I mean, I probably have at some stage. I don't sort it out. I don't look for it, but I'm not against it. And in any respect, you just don't hear it a lot from where we're from. Candice loves you. I love Candice. Ruby loves you. I love Ruby. Steph, thank you so much for the concert. Aisha, thank you so much for the concert. I need to know. What do you need to know? I will find this, I promise I will. Thank you for the concert, Sophie. Did I miss it? Where's my Green Vans t-shirt from? That's from... Where is it from? ASOS. Yeah, it's definitely from ASOS. But I think I bought it because we were doing the Ed Sheeran mashup, and we needed green, blue, and orange. So that's how that came about. Do I miss home, good old Ireland? I do sometimes, not all the time, only a little bit. And I don't it's weird. I don't actually miss Ireland as a country. I miss the people in it. Lauren, thank you so much, and Tiggy, thank you so much. My mum and my nan and my friends, my sister, my dog. That's really the only thing there is to miss. I'm not going to miss a shopping centre or a certain street in Ireland. So, I mean, the people that are there, I miss a lot. Can I call you daddy? I mean, definitely not old enough to be a dad, but you can do what you want. It's my 19th birthday on the 29th of February, I think that said. So happy birthday for the 29th of February. My favourite artist song is After the Show from our first EP. I absolutely love that song. I love performing it. It's such a good song. Duff's wife, thank you so much for the panda. Sophia loves you. I love Sophia. Kimberly, thank you so much. Duff's wife, thank you so much. Nickname for Aoife. I actually don't know. I'm really bad at nicknames. Like in Ireland, nicknames are given to people like Anthony, and that just gets changed to Anto, and Declan, and that gets changed to Deco. So Gibsons, and I'm very rich. Thank you so much. I'm going to mention you now. So nicknames in Ireland are kind of obsolete. So I'm terrible with naming, giving people nicknames, because usually we just add no to the end of it. So Efo, I guess. I don't know. I've been going through this little stage of just calling someone by the first letter of their name, and then dog if they ask for a nickname. So A dog, L dog, G dog, or Big G. There was a few big and then the first letter. Yeah, I don't know. And these are all nicknames that I've heard growing up, because there was a guy called Dean where I used to live, but everyone called him Big D for some reason. Not because of what you guys are thinking, because the D in the start of his name. Chelsea, thank you so much for the concert. I nearly called you Chelsea. Do you remember Big Gig? Of course I remember Big Gig. It was sick. Gibsons with I'm Very Rich. I shall mention you again. Thank you so much. So guys, if you send in I'm Very Rich, you will get mentioned straight away. And if you guys send in a drama queen and we don't follow you, we'll follow you straight away. No questions asked, except for when I try click on the name and it doesn't click on the name, and then I panic because I think I didn't follow you after you guys sent us in that, and I'm just gonna stop mumbling, I reckon. Leisha misses Jack. I miss. That did not just happen. I know these were ripped jeans anyway, but I ripped them where they weren't supposed to be ripped, and then this came off them. Oh, no, where is it? It's still in my hand. I ripped this off them, and now I've got a little rip where they're not supposed to be ripped. It's still going. These jeans are going to be dead in a week. Do a show in Slane. We promise. It's always kind of been my dream to play a big show in Ireland, Slane Castle, Crow Park. I've always wanted to play Crow Park. Just because everyone has played Crow Park at some stage in their career. Where is Brooke? I have no idea. I have no idea where anybody is in the house. I've been in my room for the last hour and a half, 2 hours, so I haven't a clue. I just kind of waited for Ryan, Mikey to hop off live, and when I noticed they were off live, I was like, I'm going to go live now. Pre loves Jack. I love Pre. Should we start calling you Jacko? No, please don't. There was actually a few people that used to call me Jacko. didn't sound so much like Michael Jackson when they called it to me, because they said it in a really Irish accent. Becky from Limerick, thank you so much. Ellie, thank you so much. Do you still have the 4-leaf clover? I do. I've kept it. It's at home. It's in Ireland. I brought it home. Big cough. Come to York, we will, we promise. Lucy, thank you so much. Tiggy, thank you so much. Fanny loves you. What's up, Fanny? I love you too. Will you come to Europe? Of course we will. Taylor loves Jack. I love Taylor. We've nearly got 2,000 people on, guys. Remember, keep sharing that away. If you're new here and you think you've got friends that'll enjoy, just chilling out, chatting, just having some fun. Hit the share button, share it to all your friends. Holly loves you. I love Holly. Sally, thank you so much. A-Roller, thank you so much for the panda. Poppy loves you. I love Poppy. My phone is gonna die, yo. My phone is gonna die. I'm going to have to hold it for a couple because my phone is going to die. It's on 15%. I should have charged it before I hopped on here, but I was too busy running around my room. Mackenzie, thank you so much for the Italian hands, babe. Is Trevor kicking yet, Jack? He is. He's booting me. Forever Wyatt Duff, thank you so much. I shall mention you now. Have I ever been to Belfast? I have. I've been pretty much everywhere in Ireland, except for most of the north. But Belfast I have been, like 1,000,000%. I was up the Keys up there. But yeah, like everywhere else up the north, haven't really been. Which is weird because I really should have been there. I'm from Ireland. I should have been all over it. Do I like the Beatles? And what's my favourite Beatles song? I love the Beatles, and my favourite Beatles song is Eleanor Rigby. Cohamsham, Amelia, or is it Emily? I don't know. It was one of the two, and I'm sorry if I messed it up. Come to the Netherlands, I will. Is Rye still calling you Jackie? I don't know. I would presume so. He hasn't. Why do I not like it when Brooke calls me Jonk? Because it's not my name, and I made up the Zonk thing to make fun of Zach because I thought it was funny, and then it extremely backfired on me. Do I love tortoises? I do. My best friend Jack back at home. I know, Jackception. My best friend Jack back at home, he's got two. One of them's questionably dead. We don't know if it's dead yet. It's kind of like hopped in its shell at the start of the winter and hasn't come out yet, and apparently it's hibernating, so the shell's just in there. I don't think it's hibernating. I think he's passed, but I don't know. Hopefully not. Is Brooke being a good father? He doesn't know. Shh. I haven't told him yet because I'm afraid he won't be happy when I tell him. A-Roller, thank you so much. Noom PG, thank you so much. Becky, thank you so much. Bella, thank you so much for the drama queen. We are already friends, so I shall mention you. Thank you so much, Bella. My favourite picture of this song, definitely Take My Hand. Yeah, definitely Take My Hand. Yasmi, thank you so much for the Italian hand. Beatrice, thank you so much for the pandas. Absolute legend. Morgan, thank you so much. I love you too. Say I love you, Destiny. I love you, Destiny. When's the Spanish tour? I don't know, but we will come to Spain soon. We promise. Noon PG, thank you so much. Minami, thank you so much. Yasmin, thank you so much. Becky, thank you so much. You guys are legends. Are you guys coming to America again? We will, we promise. We need to figure everything out. We haven't fully decided when we're going to come, but we will be to all these places. 2019 is still young, guys. We'll get to all these places. What does my mum... Does your mum do bed and breakfast? What? Like, as in, does my mum run a B&B? My house isn't a B&B. Does she cook me breakfast in bed? Maybe was the question. No. She makes me come downstairs for it. She hates when I bring food up to my room. Because like 90% of the time the food goes up. I eat the food and then the dishes just stay in the corner of my room because I'm too lazy to bring them down the 2 flights of stairs. Lisa, thank you so much. Forever Wyatt Duff, thank you so much. She's on like 30, 40 pandas. She's going to hit 50 pretty soon. Thank you so much. Where's Biscuit? Biscuit is downstairs. I would bring him up to my room, but he'll pee everywhere. And I really don't want that. And if I put him on my bed, he'll poo on it. So really don't want that. So I'm going to leave him downstairs. What's my favourite colour? Blue or black, depending. I like all colours, but if I was to pick a favourite, probably black or blue. Do I want it to snow? I wouldn't mind if it snowed because I haven't seen proper snow since like 2010. And I didn't buy them. My mum bought me and my little sister these 2 sleighs for going down this massive hill from like not too far away from where I live. And then the sleighs got there, the snow was all gone. We were like, it's cool, we'll use them next year. And it hasn't snowed like that since. We haven't had enough snow to be able to get the sleighs out. And actually one time on this beach holiday we brought them so that we could use them as boats. So that they got repurposed for something else. Do I like cheese? I do, but only some cheeses. Only some cheeses. I used to hate cheese. I used to not be able to eat it at all. Like, eating it was like a stressful moment for me because I was like, I'm gonna get sick. Like, I used to scrape it off my pizza. I used to just like avoid cheese. And then one day, cheese just became like this thing where I was like, I need cheese on everything. And I probably would put cheese on everything if I could, but only mozzarella. I put mozzarella cheese on everything, but I do like other cheeses. Speak Russian, please. Privyet. That's all I know in Russian. Tilly, thank you so much. Craven Duff, thank you so much for the love bank. Tilly on 11 Italian hands, 13, nearly 15 Italian hands. Thank you so much, Tilly. Alice, thank you so much. Tilly on 3 pandas, thank you so much. Have I ever watched The Breakfast Club? I have. I don't really like it. There's one guy in there that I think is just rude to people for no reason. He just kind of picks on them, so I don't really like it. It just kind of annoys me. It's like, why you gotta be mean? He was very mean to Lil Yachty and stuff. It's just, I'm not gonna name names. You guys know who I'm talking about. He's a bit of an asshole, and he was like really mean to who else? Post Malone. He was rude to Post Malone. It's just like, it's unneeded, isn't it? It's just like he's trying to get a reaction out of him, which isn't nice. See you in Glasgow VIP. I'll see you there. Speak Portuguese, please. I actually know 0 Portuguese, and I'm so sorry. I will learn some, I promise. Favourite Netflix show? I had just, before I came back to England, I just finished a series on Netflix called You. YOU. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it highly. Or if anybody hasn't seen the Fire Festival documentary, watch that. It's dope. Dear Smurdwich. Dit. Sky, thank you so much for the I'm very rich. I just mentioned you. Thank you so much. Do I have a scar? I've got quite a few scars. I've got one. You can't really see it on camera, but I've got one in there because I fell and put my tooth through my lip. I've got one in there because I did the same thing, fell over, put my tooth through my lip. Same one there. I put my tooth through my lip 3 times. I've got like little scars on my legs from playing football and stuff outside and falling over. Like boys just pick up like little scabs and bruises like nothing. It's crazy. Bonnie loves you. I love Bonnie. My favourite movie, probably Phone Booth. I don't know why. I absolutely love watching that. Or In Bruges. Anything with Colin Farrell in it. I absolutely love him. He's sick. My favourite breed of dog, boxer dog. My first breed of dog ever. That's not saying I don't love Ollie. I love Ollie to bits, but I miss Regal because we actually got rid of her when I was a little bit older. I was not happy about it, but we had to do it. And I never seen her again, so I want to have a boxer again, just to have one. Czech Republic, ciao. Meath or Dublin, all the way. I know I live in Meath, but Dublin. Have I watched the Ted Bundy documentary? I haven't, but I heard there's a lot of like outroars. People keep calling him hot and stuff, and you shouldn't call a serial killer hot apparently. Yep, the Doves, Hill 16, do da. I inspired you to play guitar. That's sick. I'm glad you played. I don't know how Andy didn't, because I don't really I'm not really seen playing guitar a lot. I do play a little bit, but not as much as Andy does, if that makes sense. Andy's a lot better than me on guitar. Aubrey loves you, Jack. I love Aubrey. Do your best American accent. So my best American accent is like the basic, like, you know, like people say, like that basic white girl, like, yeah, oh my god, like that type of stuff, like like really, really dumbed down California, like a really dumbed down version of a Californian accent, which is like, I'm not even going to do it, it's kind of embarrassing. Maggie loves you, I love Maggie. Am I actually pregnant? No, I'm not actually pregnant. Ziva loves you, I love Ziva. Mexico loves you, I love Mexico. Do I write my own songs? I used to try. I've just kind of given up because they're all terrible. So, it was -4 when I was walking to school. That is mental. I want to see what this is. Jack Weenus, thank you so much for the concert. Where are the comments gone? Okay, sweet. Speak Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Te quiero. That's all Spanish, I know. Lisa, thank you so much for the panda. Have I ever been to Wexford? I have. I was, my sister, here's a good one. My sister we nearly lost her at Curracloe Beach because she got on a lilo and the tide went out while she was on the lilo. So she was in the middle of the ocean, and my mum had to swim out and get her, and it was one of the best things in the world. Have I seen Glee? I have. I don't like it. I don't know why. I absolutely despise Glee. Cannot stand it. Limerick or Meath? That's a hard one. I'd go with Limerick just because of how much I dislike Meath. Yasmin, thank you so much. Beth, thank you so much. I sound like Jedward. I mean, we do come from pretty much the same place, so makes sense. Have I ever been to Wales? Have I ever been to Wales? Yeah, I have. We've been to Cardiff. We've played in Cardiff. Tato or King? King. King Crisps win every single time. for a second then. I had no idea why. Have I ever been to Kilkenny? Yes, I have. A couple of times. Emma Loves, thank you so much. Forever Wyatt Duff, thank you so much for the pandas. You absolute legend. Blow kisses. Do I remember the pizza challenge video? I genuinely still have nightmares about that video. That dog food stunk. Absolutely stunk. Katie, thank you so much for the concert. And Sally and Forever White Duff, thank you so much for all the pandas. Yasmi, thank you so much for the panda. Have I changed my room around? I have. I moved my bed to the side where my chest of drawers used to be, and the chest of drawers is where my bed used to be. Great eye. Great eye. My favourite place in Dublin. It's a great question. Where is my favourite place in Dublin? I honestly don't know. I just kind of like the city. Like, I just like walking around the city sometimes. I'm not always in there, but when I do go in there, it's a special occasion because I just get to walk around. And fun fact, I've never been to Dublin City completely by myself before. There's always been like one or two people with me, like friends or family or someone with me. Going to Dublin City by yourself is kind of boring unless like you're going in for a reason and then leaving. You can't just like walk around Dublin City by yourself all day. It's weird. Duff's wife, thank you so much for the pandas. Stop shaking the camera. I can't. I need to hold it up in the air because I forgot to charge my phone and now I'm holding it up on charge. What's my favourite drink? Probably Red Bull, Monster Energy, but I'm trying to stay away from them. One sec. Boop. If I put the phone... Oh, I'm a genius. Oh, God, I wish you could see this. I'm going to take a picture of this after. This is genius. Team Coca-Cola or Pepsi? Neither. I mean, they're both good drinks, but I'm not going to pick a side. Can I speak Welsh? I can say microwave, which is a poppity ping. I think a jellyfish is a wibbly wobbly. I remember someone had the word for a carrot once. I think Mikey knew the word for a carrot, but I couldn't remember it. Betty loves you. I love Betty. Betty's the name of my guitar. That's weird. But she's. I'll show you. One sec. So this is my guitar. I've had it since I was very, very young. Well, I say very, very young. I've had it a while, and I wrote a name on it when I was like really, really young. And it says Betsy. I know it's back to front because obviously the front-facing camera flips it. I didn't write it backwards. But yeah, her name is Betsy. Oh, with which artist would you want to do a feature? Okay, sit. Joyner Lucas. I'd love to do a song with Joyner Lucas someday. That'd be like a dream come true. Genuinely, he's sick. I love him so much. Dion loves you. I love Dion. Do I play Fortnite? I played a lot of Fortnite when I was home, actually, which is kind of strange. One of my friends, Dean, he's big on Fortnite, so he was teaching me how to build and stuff. So that was kind of fun. Play guitar. I mean, it's back over there now. I can't get it. watched Shameless. I haven't watched Shameless, but I'll give it a go just for you. Jax Weenus, thank you so much for the concert. Kel, thank you so much for the Italian hand. Do I like K-pop? I do like K-pop. Not all K-pop, but I like most of it. There's some songs that, like, I don't... Like, I feel like I'd enjoy it a lot more if I could understand all of it. But the songs that I can understand, I love. The songs that I can't understand, I'm a bit like they're good songs, but I don't know what they're saying, so I don't know if I like them fully. What's my favourite band? I really like Green Day, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Radiohead, Muse, that type of stuff. Do I listen to Little Peep? I do listen to Little Peep. Well, I listened to Little Peep, and then, like, occasionally I'll stick on one of his songs, but he did a song with X called Falling Down. Sick song. Oh, yeah, McFly. I used to love McFly when I was a kid. Do I like Panic at the Disco? I do like Panic at the Disco. Not nearly half as much as Andy does, but I do really like them. Brandon Urie, sick singer. What's my favourite Red Hot Chili Peppers song? Probably Scar Tissue. What's my favourite Michael Jackson song? I don't know. Probably Man in the Mirror. We did that in primary school. Thought it was a sick song. My Chemical Romance. They're a sick band. Do I like 21 Pilots? I love 21 Pilots. I think they're dope. I was actually listening to Truce yesterday before I fell asleep. Sick song. Would I change my name? I mean, I've kind of played around with the idea of changing my second name, but I doubt I will. Kind of thought about it before, but I don't think I will. I don't know. Maybe someday. Do you love her? Oh, Fall Out Boy are dope. Dance Dance and all those songs from back in the day. They're sick songs. do I go Walterstown? I used to go Walterstown. They used to do discos up there, and I used to actually play Ga up there. So, yeah, Walterstown used to be really close to a house I used to live in, which is weird. Are we going to do a Twitch stream again? We are going to do a Twitch stream again. We just need to figure out when. Like, there's still a lot of like setup to do with the setup we have, but as soon as we have it all sorted, we'll be flying. We'll be fine. Do I watch Stranger Things? Yes, I have watched Stranger Things. Love it. Waiting for Series 3. Needs to come out a little bit sooner, I think. Unless it's already out, I'm just being an idiot. Chloe loves you. I love Chloe. Do I like Picture This? I do like Picture This. Antoinette, thank you so much for the Italian hand. RTTV Jack, thank you so much for the Italian hand and the panda. You absolute legend. Have I ever been to Cork? I have. That's a long drive from where I live. But I have been there once. Is Andy going live tonight? I don't know. Probably not, because it's quite late, but maybe. Who knows? Someone asked me to stop hitting my knees, so I hit them a little bit more. Mary Becky, okay, let's do it. Yeah, alright. Dope. I play the drums. I can, and I can also play. There's like a little drum box called a cajon. I can play one of them as well, but like that's a lot easier than the drums because everything's like right underneath you. But yeah, like an actual drum kit, I've like played a couple of times, but not a lot. But I can play them. Have I watched Black Mirror? No, but I watched like a little bit of the Bandersnatch movie thing that you like play along with. That was quite cool. Do I love chocolate? I mean, I like chocolate. I'm not against chocolate. I like white chocolate more than milk chocolate though. Is white chocolate milk chocolate? No, milk chocolate's normal chocolate, and then there's dark chocolate, and then white chocolate. Yeah. Okay. Having a little conversation with myself. Happy 13th birthday to Phoebe. Antoinette, thank you so much for all the Italian hands. And Cornelia, thank you so much. Antoinette, again with pandas, thank you so much. You're absolutely legend. What is my Hogwarts house? What? So basically, the end of last year, we moved into this humongous house, like huge house, which is a big step up because we've lived in flats up until this point. So we moved into this huge house and we nicknamed it Hogwarts. You can see it in our vlog channel at Road Trip Vlogs. The Rally, thank you so much for the panda. AP loves you, I love AP. Do I like Frank Ocean? I do like Frank Ocean. He's unreal. Channel Orange, sick album. Blonde, sicker album. He's just dope. Love and Fobs, thank you so much for Italian hands. Can I cheer Holly up? I mean, I don't know how, but like, smile, just smile, everything's fine. Have I been to Crete? I haven't been to Crete. That's in Greece, right? I've never been there. RTV Jack, thank you so much. Love and Fobs, thank you so much. Kayla from Jamaica loves you. What's up, Jamaica? We love Jamaica. We love you, Kayla. Come to Montreal, Canada. We will, we promise. Mary Sky, let's do it. Do I like Billie Eilish? Billie Eilish is absolutely dope singer. She's amazing. Especially for how young she is, which is dope. So congratulations to her. Antoinette, thank you so much. Kaylin, thank you so much. How many children would you like to have? I don't know. I haven't really thought that far ahead. Antoinette, thank you so much for the concert. We nearly got 4. Whoa, no, we didn't. We're 500 people away from having 4,000 people on here. So make sure, guys, if you're new in here, you will share it to all your friends. Get them involved. Let's see how many people we can get in here. Yeah, if you're new around here, my name is Jack. I'm 1/5 of a British and Irish boy band called Road Trip. We are just about to start a tour across the UK and one date in Ireland. Tickets in our Instagram, or if you want to just go direct, you can go to alstarmusic.com and you can find your tickets there. If you guys send in a, what are they called? And I'm very rich. I'll mention you if you send in a drama queen. We follow you straight away. Who's my favourite YouTuber? Who is my favourite YouTuber? Probably iDubbbz. I absolutely love iDubbbz. Can't get enough of him. Or, who have I been watching? Adam LZ. Yeah. Cars and comedy. That's if he has cars and he's a little bit funny, I'll probably like him. Love and Fobs, thank you so much for the panda. Sub to Will and E, yeah, that guy with the square head, he's a good guy. Morg's mom has beaten him though. She's ripped him apart, mate. Do I watch I'm Alex? I do watch I'm Alex. I actually seen the video there the other day where he defended James Charles, which I thought was pretty cool of him. Fair play. That was some good playing. That. Antoinette, thank you so much. What am I playing with? This is a capo, like a really, really bog standard mechanical capo, or capo if you're from America. And this basically changes the pitch of the guitar. Rise Twink, aka Noah, thank you so much for the I'm Very Rich. I'm going to shout you out right now. Guys, if you haven't already, if you aren't subscribed to Noah on YouTube, subscribe to Rise Twink on YouTube. He's dope. He does drawing videos, he does reactions, and they're very, 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 very well put together. So if you haven't seen them, definitely look them up. Do I still talk to Cormac? Oh, Courtney with an I'm Very Rich, thank you so much. I shall mention you now. Thank you so much, Courtney. Do I still talk to Cormac? I mean, we're on talking terms. We don't speak all the time, but sometimes we'll link up and we'll have a little chat, and it's nice. T-Series is going down. Like PewDiePie has like more subscribers than the whole population of Germany now, which is mental. Like, it's a crazy amount of numbers. Like 83, 84 mil. Nuts, absolutely nuts. Alyssa loves you. I love Alyssa. Have I been to Florida? We have been to Florida. We flew from Philadelphia to Florida, landed on my birthday for the Boys of Summer tour a while ago now. We're almost at 1 mil subs. I know, it's mental. I actually can't wait till we hit it. Antoinette adores you. I adore Antoinette. Do I like Shane Dawson? I do like Shane Dawson. I think he tries to make things a little bit too scary when they're not really that scary, like the whole Jake Paul series, which, I don't know. Personally, I think Jake Paul, lovely guy. He really welcomed us when we stayed in his house. Just a really all-round nice guy. Couldn't pick a bad part with him, being honest. He's really, really cool, but Shane wanted to make it like a thing, which it isn't, so... Lauren, thank you so much for the I'm Very Rich. You will get your mention. Thank you, you absolute legend. What tattoos have I got? I've got a little few, but the main ones, the I Love Blair one that's here, and I've got a lemon on the back of my leg, matching one with Mikey. You guys know. The rest are to be like shown later in life. We'll see the rest of them soon. Moya, thank you so much. Jara, thank you so much. I look like a Jake Paul there. I mean, I'm not a fan of his vlogs. I just think he's a nice guy. Michelle, thank you so much for the concert. You absolute hero. Kel, thank you so much for the Italian hands. Room tour now. Being honest, I still haven't got those clothes off the floor. I just kind of slept here last night and the night before, and I'm just going to leave them there until they get annoying to the point where I clean them. I'll probably clean them soon. Jar, thank you so much for the panda. Sammy, thank you so much for the panda. We've nearly got 4,000 people on here, guys, which is dope. When did I get home? About 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Do I like James Charles? I really like James Charles. I think he's a very nice guy. He's just pleasant. He's just a pleasant kid. Are you all single? We sure are. All single as you can get, really. Leah, thank you so much. Jar, thank you so much. Have you heard of Youngblood? I haven't. I'll give him a look, but I haven't heard. At a Belfast date? I mean, I'll speak to the boys. What should I call my dog? And your dog is a boy. I don't know, I think you should go on Google right now, get your phone out, film the whole experience, and just go onto a random name generator and find it that way. Because I think that'll be the best one. And if you keep the name, the first name that comes out, if you keep it, you're a legend. And I want to see it on Twitter. Put it in the comments of my last tweet, if you do decide to do it, the video, because I want to see it, that'll be bants. Or tag us on Instagram. Do I like the Dolan twins? I've personally never really seen much of the Dolan twins content on YouTube. I've seen a lot of it on Instagram. I mean, I've got nothing against them. I don't really watch their videos. But, I mean, they seem like cool guys. They should just keep doing what they're doing because they're clearly smashing it. Do I like New Hope Club? New Hope Club, nicest guys. Yeah, they're nice guys. We like them. Do I like Little Skies? I do like Little Skies. I love him. He's dope. Aaron actually showed me Little Skies. With the song, is it Red Roses or is it Just Roses? Whoa, thank you so much, Drama Queen. You get a follow straight away, the Whispering Wolf. Thank you so much. Becky from Limerick loves you. I love Becky from Limerick. E-Man, thank you so much for the panda. What's my favourite video game? Call of Duty or Project Cars. My friend let me play that when we were home, and he's got like a steering wheel attached to his PC, so it was dope. We were like drifting and stuff. It was dope. Do I like Troye Sivan? I do like Troye Sivan. Jared, thank you so much. What's my favourite sport? Like to watch? Probably MMA. I love watching it. I used to love watching McGregor, and then he just kind of turned into an idiot, didn't he? Started going around doing mad stuff. So, I mean, still probably UFC MMA, but I haven't really watched a lot of it lately. Do I believe in ghosts? No. I don't know why. I never really have. I just kind of, I just don't. My favourite 21 Pilots song, Truce. Probably Truce. It's really, really, just a lot of emotion in it. When's Trevor due? In the next, 6-7 years. They take long. They take long to come out, Trevor's. What aftershave do I use? I use a few. I've got Savage up there, I've got Invictus, I've got some Hollister one. I just kind of mix and match in between. I actually need more. I need more Savage and I need more Invictus. I've run out of both, nearly. Savage more than the Invictus, but they're about to go. Do I like Drake's songs? I do. I think some of them are a lot really overrated, but I do like him. I've got nothing against him. No, I didn't say he was 6 months. I said I'm gone by 6 months. Roy S. Ford with the concert. What's up, Roy? It's nice to see your face again. I hope you're still wearing the hoodie we got you scamp, you. Tiggy, thank you so much. My favourite XXXTentacion song is always going to be Floor 555, I think it's called. I probably got that really wrong. I think it's that. I don't know why, I just really like it. Thank you so much for the I'm Very Rich, the rally point. You get your mention. Are you a cop? What? I just seen your bio as a cop as I pressed mention. If you're a cop, that's dope. Get a nose piercing. I mean, I could do. I don't know if I want.